Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. To the air, it's Morton. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Bringing the heat. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble. What an effort to get that and take it the other way and just about house the thing.
This defense practices creating turnovers. They do it all week long, whether it's interceptions, whether it's recovering fumbles, and you see how excited they get. Look at the energy this defense has once this defender is off and running. That was a big-time play.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. There he goes. Past the first down marker and still running. And he waltzes in for the score. not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball.
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. And the pressure gets to him. And they swarm him under. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start...
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Oh, look out on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Coming out with it, it's Harbor. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. What in the world was he doing? Where was he going? And they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Returner brings it out to the 35. And your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Intercepted, a first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do...
He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get it.
Got some room, made it to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up.
Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Defense got it. They're on the run. They bring him down, but not only do they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong.
The fake and a little shuffle. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as they... Oh, it's out! We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Fires toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got...
Turning it on! Lowers those pads. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. To throw, it's Morton. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Second down.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Grabbed in the middle. It's Douglas. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
Well, it's a nice job tackling on defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that third down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Getting set for the point after. He hung in there as long as he could, and it paid off.
What toughness. I mean, QB just hanging there, knowing you're going to get hit, but still throwing a strike down the field. Offensive linemen are going to love that guy.
16.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw it, Sellers. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the...
Looking deep down the right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. Avoids pressure. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down and run across the 25. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They're happy enough to try to take the points. Oh, they tricked him. It's a fake. He wants to throw. And nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him on 4th down.
Well, that is not the way they drew up the fake field goal. Nothing looked good about that, and no surprise that attempt failed.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's a heat. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it.
Going deep. Makes the grab on the left side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. With the catch, it's Virgil. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Red Raiders will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.